when you put this together, you've got Forant, and let me say this too. While he was saying, you know, on my page saying, you stupid skinhead, racist, whatever, I don't know what it was, but as he's writing this, he's sending me messages saying, hey, pat me on the back saying, hey, good job, man, you did a good job on that video.
Right, patting people on the back, saying good job, and going around and leaving negative comments, clicking that dislike button. Daniel Forant, that is a two-faced individual, alright? Doesn't matter that you called yourself Rosie Ledbetter, something else like that. Now, if you're patting people on the back, saying, good job, DLAKE, you went stealth, DLAKE, keep up the good work in the fight, DLAKE. You know, thanks for putting me in your video, DLAKE. Thanks for saying those nice things about me, DLAKE. Maybe I won't strike your page so hard. In fact, I don't think I ever received a comment from a Rosie Ledbetter. But I did receive a lot of weird, wacky comments, you know, along the way in the Infowars Reporter Contest. And I wasn't the type to go get too palsy and chummy with my competition, because I'm a real competitive guy. Alright? Early on, he was definitely the most prolific. In fact, I think he said he had 19 submissions. Well, I had more than that. Because I wasn't going to be outdone by Daniel Forant. I'd also like to point out that while I really did like Daniel Forant's reporting, I didn't see him do all that many interviews. And following the news reports of the media with Kyle Phillips and now Anthony Court, and reports put out by the Minority of One, the real Minority of One. And I've, you know, went on to Facebook, become friends with these guys, and, you know, I liked their videos in the reporter contest, but like I said, you know, maybe I'm a little biased, I preferred mine. Anyways, these guys are doing a bang-up job, you know, sticking with it, and the media is progressing. They got some cool new software, and I was in touch with Mr. Kyle Phillips, Douglas Piper, The Real Story News on YouTube. Man, I liked his music, his soundtrack. I really was getting into his news setup station that he has going there with flags, and sometimes he breaks out all these guns. I didn't really like that Bikini Gate report he did, but, you know, being a reporter is not easy work, and sometimes, you know, we don't just have to kiss ass and agree with every single thing that Alex says. You know, sometimes we might disagree. Alright? Well, I believe disagreement is healthy. I know we got a hard time for taking that video down, but look, we all have our own personal reasons for posting videos, taking videos down, and where am I going with this? Well, The Real Story News, kind of like me, he was getting emails from Daniel Forant. So, look, it seems Daniel Forant was in touch with just about everybody. It's like his mailing list was better than Rob Dew's or the Infowars judges. Daniel, I don't know. It's time to end this game you're playing. Admit what you've done. Be the stand-up guy that bicycled across America to raise money and awareness for our troops fighting overseas. Get out in front of this situation you've created and make it right. Doing the right thing at this point will probably sting with the shame and embarrassment. That's the cost of doing the right thing. I believe if you make this right, the people you've hurt will forgive you. Show us what you're truly made of. That's The Real Story News reacting to the Real Minority of One's YouTube video, Daniel the Plant Forant Exposed. Daniel Forant apparently created all these junk accounts. He was the one going around disliking, leaving wacky negative comments. I managed to find one that still exists on YouTube. Rosie Ledbetter. 0 subscribers, 0 video views. Latest activity, date joined the same, age April 8th 43. Is about 3 months ago, right? When Rosie Ledbetter left this comment. This video, Flashpoint Radio, from March 30th, It's Jay-Z. Okay? Jay-Z. The Infowars Reporter Contest. Says, wow. If they choose this guy, I'm dropping the nightly news. Well, I liked Jay-Z's reporting. Seems like something that this guy does. He puts out his own Flashpoint Radio broadcast. So he's like a real guy doing his real reporting and covering things. And I watched, I watched some of his videos where he had a female reporter. He had people going out and doing some interviews and then talking with them. I thought that was pretty special. But Rosie Ledbetter didn't like it. Or should I say Daniel Forant didn't like it. Now look, also Daniel Forant, apparently he's like an action thriller writer, an author, okay? I think when you're, a fiction writer, it's kind of along the same lines as an actor. So when your face is all up in the camera, Daniel Forant, with your eyes all bugged out, now I'm looking at it like it's the Blair Witch Project and you're all scared and everything. But I did start thinking about it this morning. Maybe he did tap into something. And, maybe he does have some cabal or some sort of group or organization after him, and maybe those drones were real, and maybe that dark SUV and that phone call was all real. Then he put out that report. And why did he put it out on Friday before the winners were announced? And we all thought that the winners were going to be announced on Thursday. So he had this weird, wacky timing. Then on that Friday, last Friday, before the winners were announced, in the morning, Daniel Forant, he released that last video before he had to go into hiding on YouTube, and he sent me the link from his God's girlfriend email directly to me. Like I said, we were in correspondence and contact via email, and I'd watch some of his videos and be like, good video, I like that reporting about the drones, now go check out mine. And he'd be like, oh yeah, that's pretty good, DLAKE. And I'd get patted on the back, and, never got a back rub or anything, but I don't know. The Minority of One says, as what is the question? CIA, FBI, CoIntelPro, internet troll, or just a greedy trickster trying to make a buck? Well, the evidence points to internet troll, and I don't appreciate that whatsoever. I do like the PREZ, and I don't play little baby games. And I start to really appreciate these reporters that, whatever the results of Infowars are or seem to be, or whoever it is, these guys that are staying in the fight and keep kicking out reports like Phillips in court, Minority of One. And I'm telling them, hey, look, it's DLAKE the PREZ. It's not Daniel Forant. All right? I'm not trying to pal up, buddy up. I'm trying to, maybe work, collaborate, get some gears turning, get some results. Not just play around and goof around and keyboard commando some nonsense and garbage like Daniel Forant did, or I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he really is in hiding. Maybe he really did have those drones after him. Maybe he did receive mysterious phone calls. But I'm kind of starting to doubt it. Go check out Infowars.com today, right now, because there's a war on for your mind. This coffee that I'm drinking this morning, it's Java Impact, Java Fit from Longevity. It's organic, it's rich tasting, it's gourmet. It's made in the United States, and it's the good stuff. Every delicious cup of coffee matters more than you think. Your everyday purchases, like your daily cup of coffee, can help farmers get better prices to help them protect fragile ecosystems and keep their kids in school. Look for the label, Buy Fair Trade Certified Coffee. To learn more, visit fairtradecertified.org.